This is the Drew and Me podcast with Japheth
Hey,
Mitchell.
hey, I'm the me.
So, today on Japheth and Drew, we'll probably read some scenes and we're going to talk about the television show Smart Guy, which was a really huge show for me growing up. I enjoyed watching every episode. I thought every episode was very intelligent, very entertaining. Um, just like really cool to watch. Like I thought it was just a really kind of fun show, but every once in a while, like they even talk about like real world stuff and like real adult issues and things like that, and I think that was cool too.
Yeah, most definitely. Okay, yeah. So for those of y'all who don't know, Smart Guy was made in 1997 by a guy named Danny Elise, and there was a bunch of people actually in it. The most famous people was like, well, I feel like the most famous person was Taj Mari, who was the smart guy, and his IQ was over 1,000. And the crazy thing is, I don't know if a lot of people knew this or not, but Taj Mari, his sisters are actually Tia and Tamara, the twins that was on Sister Sister. So like rewatching the show, me and Drew have been doing that. So like I noticed that there's some consistencies with Smart Guy and his Sister Sister. I think it's like the second or third episodes, his sisters actually come in on Smart Guy, and then I'm pretty sure he's in Sister Sister a couple times, and then the dad on Smart Guy is actually the limo driver on Sister Sister.
Nice,
So
I didn't
yeah,
know that.
yeah. So like I just started like rewatching it and remembering stuff, and actually like watching it just now. I've seen a bunch of uh actors and actresses that forgot was on there. They had Gabrielle Union on there. I know Beyonce's on there for an episode.
Yeah.
The T.N. Samaras. I think I seen Christina Milian in there. So yeah, there's a bunch of like prominent actors and actresses that really got. I don't know if it was their start per se, but there was a lot of them that was actually on the show, which is pretty neat to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. It was like episode 3 or 4 that you got to see Taj and his his twin sisters on the show.
Mhm.
And like obviously because like they had experience like doing their own show, they were great. They understood like sitcom timing and everything,
Yeah,
and they were like really, really like hilarious and very funny.
yeah, I
And
love that episode.
Taj was a recurring character on the TV show. Uh, he was on Full House.
Okay.
Um, so he had like some pretty good acting experience before that, and a lot of actors who said they've done Full House say that it's a really kind of warm and good environment, but just like um reactions from audiences always say that like Full House is like the quintessential show and it's like a
Mhm.
great sitcom, like has a
It
lot of
took
jokes.
over after Brady Bunch. I feel like it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like
yeah.
Family Matters, Full House, and Brady Bunch. I feel like those family shows it was like it was a different time back then in the 90s. I feel like we should bring those type of shows back, man. I don't know why they stopped doing them because those the sitcoms or comedy like it was always good, but they always taught lessons as well. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Um, that's something that I love about Smart Guy is like the lessons. Like the first like few episodes are about like him and his brother, and like he has to accept that TJ is going to be really, really smart and he's going to be really good at things. And it's not that his older brother is not smart. It's just things don't come quite as quickly to him or as innately to Marcus as they do TJ. So they just kind of have to accept each other as the show goes on. But yeah, like I do like the show. Like the show's really about the family. Like
Yeah,
it's not just about TJ. Like each family member gets their own like story. Like you learn a lot about his older sister too, and
yeah,
learn a lot about his dad,
yeah.
and you learn a lot about the older brother's really close
Friend. Yeah,
friend.
Mo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Mo.
He's
Yeah. He brings a lot to the show. I feel like.
yeah, he is so funny.
Yeah.
But like they're fully realized characters. So like what you were saying before about like the creator of the show, Danny Callis or Danny Calise,
Yeah.
he worked hard to make sure like these were like real people.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And they did a great job. I feel like most of the characters were pretty good. And then, like I was mentioning, they had like a lot of guests on there, so a lot of famous people, but not even like the people that just popped on, like the, I guess your side characters. You got teachers on there, you got the principal on there, that are all like accommodating to him. The counselor, he skipped 6 grades, so it's like it's a lot to go it's a lot to go on, you know what I'm saying? So there's people that help him, and he's so young and he still don't understand a lot. And I remember there was like I think it was the second episode to where his friend, the guy that Drew was just talking about, Mo, he walks in on Mo smoking a cigarette with his brother, and then they walk out, and then the principal walks in there and catches him smoking a cigarette. So his brother's like, "Hey, there's a code. There's a code. Like you're not supposed to rat on people." And then they ended up telling on him at the end of it because the principal was like, "Okay, y'all won't be able to play basketball for the rest of the season." They're like, "All right, he did it. Short dude, he's about this high." Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? So like with the lessons that we was talking about, like that's what it just shows you. But it's like a funny way of showing you some serious things that go on in people's lives. So I like it. And they got a lot more characters. I'm pretty sure because I just restarted watching it, so we're gonna talk about it probably a little bit more in later episodes. So we'll be able to give you more about them. But I'm excited to see Beyonce. I swear, Tyra Banks is probably gonna be in there too, because like all these famous people. Like now that I'm looking at it, like it's pretty crazy. It's like a star packed bunch.
Yeah, for Beyonce, like this was when everyone knew she was really talented, but it was before she was like,
Beyonce.
yeah, yeah. It was before she was
Yeah.
like the hugest star in the world. She
Yeah.
wasn't in her relationship with Jay-Z yet. So this was like pre all that fun stuff. And um I didn't listen to a ton of Destiny's Child growing up. I there was a when I was in middle school, I worked as part of the stage crew, and we worked an event where there was a breakdancing group that came in, and they were really good. And one of the songs they used for their choreography, w- they used Crazy in Love. So that was like
Okay.
really kind of the introduction for me to Beyonce.
No,
And
man, that's wild.
yeah,
That was your introduction, though. Yeah, that's
yeah,
wild.
yeah, yeah. So I feel like getting to see like professional breakdancers like do a routine to Crazy in Love is like incredible. And then after that, I just like love the song. And this, yeah.
I did not know that Jason Weaver, which was the person that played Marcus, was
Yeah.
Simba. I didn't know he was Simba.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Yes, that is amazing. Like I did not know he was Simba. Like I guess he
Yup.
paid to be king. Yeah, like that's crazy. And that
Yeah,
dude could sing. That dude could actually sing. Like if he wasn't an actor, he probably would have been
absolutely.
like an R&B
So
person. Like
Yup.
I heard his voice and I was like, dang, like he actually can sing, man. So that yeah, they was all multi-talented people. I'm excited to see when Taraji P. Henson gets on there too, as well, because she's
Oh
like a main.
yeah. Yup, she's in it, and it's interesting the character she plays on the show. Like, she kind of just plays it for laughs. Like, she's
Yeah,
kind of more of a comedian kind of on the show, which is interesting because her roles later would be really
yeah, way different. So, but I've seen her like in like a lot of different stuff, and she is actually a hilarious person. Like she's funny as heck. My cousin looks just like her. It's crazy, but like it's funny to me how all these people was there, and then you see them like years later. I was watching this other show like and it just came on Netflix, and it was like I can't remember right now, but hold on, the Tupac was on there.
Hmm. I'm not sure if I've seen Tupac in any shows. I've probably seen him in a few movies, probably, but yeah, I didn't see him
Yeah,
in shows.
it was a different world, and that was their show basically.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, great,
So yeah,
nice.
and then that had a bunch of famous people on it too. So like, I feel like I'm about to rewatch that because I watched the episode with Tupac in it just to feel it, and Jada Pickett was in there too.
Oh,
So
nice, nice.
yeah,
Yeah, because like different world, that's Lisa Bonet and Kadeem Hardison, right?
yep, you're right.
Okay.
And they was all going crazy too. So it was like after everybody was basically their child stardom was like moving on, I guess, and then boom, they got into the college. So these people was actually still doing it. Like I found it amazing. Sinbad was in there. Like they had so many famous people like on that show.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like I should go back and watch that too.
Yeah.
You
Um,
got me on the old '90s shows, man. These
okay,
grew
okay.
up off of, man.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like
yeah, man.
people forget how good it was back then.
Absolutely. Like speaking of which, I feel like a show that you and I'll have to watch is Steve Harvey.
Oh yeah, that was a great show, man. Steve Harvey and Cedric the Entertainer went crazy, and then like the isn't that the one where he's the teacher in the school or something like
Yeah,
that?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah. Definitely rewatch that, and then talk about some old. We're gonna do like I guess a '90s hits with a
Oh
little bit
boy. Yeah. Okay.
because they got
Yeah.
everybody, man, in these shows we're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. Um, yeah, like I guess just to talk about like Taraji P. Henson again, it's amazing like how a talented actress like she is. Like in terms of like talented Hollywood actresses, I'd have her at like the top. Like I think
Yeah,
like she's
one of the
incredible.
she is one of the ones, man. I'll
Um,
give you two things right here, baby boy. Her Tyrese, Snoop Dogg was in it. Like there was like that movie right there for movies, and then shows Empire. You know, everybody liked her on Empire,
yo,
but
y-
my favorite show she's ever been in is called Person of Interest. And
have
when they
not seen
killed her
that one.
off,
I haven't seen
oh
that
my
one.
god, it's amazing. It is like I love it. But whenever they killed her off, I just stopped watching the show. I was like, no, I was so mad because like in it, like her and the dude, the main character, like they start like falling in love almost, and then they kill her. And I'm like, what? Like, no. Like I've been waiting for this for 3 seasons, and then you take her out. What the? And I think that was around the same time as Empire. So it's like it's okay, but nah, bro. But like they should have kept her in there. Should have kept her in there.
Mm.
But a person of interest is about this dude. It was I'm not sure if it was the 90's, but I'm pretty sure it was like early 2000s and, when it was made. And he creates an AI. So the AI, the government uses the AI. So the thing about it is, whenever somebody's about, they've done this a lot in different movies. Minority Report or something like that. To where the AI, if somebody's about to commit a crime or is committing crimes, like the AI finds it, and then you can actually stop it. But the thing about this show was, so it gives you like I think it's a social security card. So it gives you a person. So then you have to figure out if the person is a good dude or bad dude. It doesn't let you know. So sometimes he goes and finds people and they're bad people, but he's already in a position where like it's too late. So now he's got to get out of it. But then sometimes he's saving the people from bad people, bro. It's a really good show. You should watch it.
Yeah, nice. I haven't seen all of Minority Report. I saw the beginning, and from what you were saying, like it's cool that it introduces technology that that yeah can stop things before they happen.
Yeah. So John Nolan was in it. Kevin Chaplin, Michael Emerson, Amy Acker. I don't know if you ever seen the show Angel or not. It was like a
No.
90s show with vampires. Okay. Yeah, so you probably wouldn't know who it is. But Amy Acker, freaking love her. She's great. There's like a bunch of famous people on the show too. Trying to figure like I don't know who you actually know or not, so it's kind of hard. 'Cause I know you know people I don't think you know, and then
Okay.
yeah, but yeah, it's a star packed bunch, man. It's a pretty good show. So yeah, Natalie Zay. I don't know if you know who that is.
Uh, I've heard the name, I think.
Yeah. But yeah, these are talented people, man. I love the one thing I love about being an actor is being able to watch movies and shows and calling that and going to school. And I'm still learning. I'm still learning. And it's so fun. It's like a cheat.
Yeah, I'm like to be able to learn about like movies and TV and theater, like just like some type of performing arts, and then think about like the choices the actors are making or how they were able to do that or stuff like that is really cool.
And I think it's awesome. Like now that we're doing this, going back and rewatching certain people, like how like different it is. Like the acting from back then compared to now, I think is pretty dope to
Mhm.
consider as well. Because some people had it, some people got better, but then it's like I don't know. It's like it's kind of different to me. Like acting back then and acting now.
Yeah. Um, haven't really thought about that too much. Like, I guess it's kind of more like shows in the 90's. Like, you kind of just like think about them a certain way, and then like the modern shows are just kind of modern. Like, um, I'd say like I don't really watch like a ton of TV now.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm probably more of a movie guy than a TV
Oh
guy.
yeah. Like, I see what I do is I watch something for basically like a month almost. Well, a week. I'll give it a week. Like a straight week I'll watch shows or a straight week I'll watch movies or anime or like I'll be doing like I go about a week. So like I get bored of watching the same thing all the time. Like I can watch a full show like for a week or whatever, and then I'll just watch something else, like a movie or something the next week, and then go back to the show. Like I even get bored. But I binge watch like crazy. I can watch an eight season show in like 3 days. Like well, not really in 3 days, but like it's as soon as you can
Nice.
finish. Yeah. It's like my superpower is to binge watch shows.
Yeah, like I feel like it's great that we have the technology to do that now. Because like
Oh man, in the 90's when you used to try it in the buffering.
hard,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Hard. That would take forever to log on the internet and stuff.
Oh
Like
my God,
that would
dial-up
take
internet was crazy, bro.
ever to dial up.
So now that we're talking about it, I want to take a second about this company we're working with. Drew and Japheth is brought to you by Valsparks.
Okay.
Valsparks,
This is brought to you by Valspark.
yeah. So it is a Bath and Body Works. Basically, we got anything you need: shampoo, lotion, hair products, body products, stuff like that. So yeah, Drew and me, brought to you by Valsparks. Yeah.
Yup.
So
Okay.
so yeah, though it's kind of it's kind of different, but it's still like awesome to think about.
Yeah. Like for like modern TV shows I actually watch, like anything on Netflix or Showtime is usually really good.
You had a life before Netflix, like time. Do people even do people even like remember a life before Netflix? Like that was a whole different time.
Yeah. No, like I'd
Direct
say
TV.
like all of the people that are like listening to this and like watching this who didn't grow up in the 90's, you used to have to go to Blockbuster to, like you had to get a video or a DVD. Like you couldn't just like stream everything.
This is before Redbox. Like, I was alive when Redbox was made. Okay, this is right after or in the time of actually satellites. Can we say
Hmm.
that? When they used to have
Yo,
this satellite, people used to have to come to your house to fix your satellite.
yeah.
Whenever.
Yeah, but the thing is that if you had a satellite, you could get a ton of channels. Like you could
Yep.
get like thousands of channels.
Direct TV, man. That was the thing back then. So that's what we use. I don't even know what the heck it is now. I think we just have Netflix. Really, like that. There's no reason to buy stuff. You can either find it online. No, I didn't say that. I'm not incriminating myself. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. You can buy it online. Yeah, Amazon and things like that. That's what I said. But uh, it was I'm still thinking about the buffering, man, because I remember whenever I used to go to my uncle's house, he was had me watching Charmed a lot, and
Hmm.
he just pass out, go to sleep, or he
Hmm.
walk off and just leave me in there, and I'd be watching it episode buffering, buffering, and I'm all like, oh, it was just getting good. It's like that part whenever you're watching a show and it's on TV and you're not just watching on your phone or something and like it's about to get good and then it goes black and it's a commercial. That's how buffering used to be. Right at the best part of the show, it would buffer for about 5 to 10 to 15 minutes sometimes. And you couldn't watch it. You can't refresh it back then because it was buffering.
Nice. I feel like with like doing that and the show Charmed would be really interesting because it's like at the end of the episode, you want to see if they're okay.
Yeah.
And like things just like stop and it has to buffer. And it's like,
What's
how?
going on? Are they dead?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Buffer!
yeah,
TV! No, like,
yeah,
oh man.
yeah. like for Charmed, like yeah, I used to see these shows like uh, it might have been when the show was still running or like right after, but they were like rerunning it on I think TNT.
Mm,
Um
yeah,
and
they
um
used to run it in the mornings. They used to run Charmed and Angel. So I would wake up early and like before going to school and like watch 2 hours like Charmed and Angel like the next episode, and then I
nice. Nice. Yeah, like with Charmed, like it was like there was a certain formula to it, and it was definitely designed for television because it was designed like for the commercial break. Like there'd be a point where it would get to like the 30 to 45 minute mark that it would be pretty close to the end of the show, and then there'd be
yeah.
some kind of climax, and they would be in like a big fight and something, and it would be like how are they going to get out of this one? And then they get out of it like really quickly. It's like,
Uh-huh.
how are they able to get out of
It's like, how are they going
like,
to get out of it? Commercial, commercial, commercial. They're out of
yeah,
it. What? Like, what?
yeah,
What
yeah,
happened? Is the show
yeah,
still rolling while there's a
yeah,
commercial? Like, I don't understand this. I don't understand.
yeah. Yeah. So, but like, that was really cool to see that show because it was like, you know, like really progressive for its time because it was all girls. It was
Yeah,
like all,
and Leo, all girls and Leo,
yup, yup,
Wyatt Earp, Wyatt fucking Earp, man.
yup,
Yeah, that
like.
dude. I just watched him, and I've been watching SWAT recently with I don't know what that is. Oh, I've been watching SWAT with Shamar Moore
Mm.
and a bunch of like he's got a good cast and crew with him, but I just like I seen Leo on there. He got like he's old now, man. He looks. I'm sorry. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, but no, he's just, he looks completely different. So it's like back then he was like young, which makes me feel old because like I'm watching him and now I'm seeing him. I'm like I'm looking down. I'm like, wow, I've changed a little bit. Like, geez, time flies, man.
Um, yeah, man. Um, uh, it really does. Like in today's modern era, there's like so many great podcasts. Like there's a rewatch podcast for Charmed that's out there, that has the actors from the show. Like, Drew Fuller, who played Chris, like it's pretty much like his podcast. So he does it, and the one who played, I'm not sure if she was the oldest sister. It wasn't Phoebe. Like
Piper,
it wasn't Alyssa Milano. Yeah,
Piper or Prue?
uh Holly Marie Combs. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was Piper.
Yup. Um she does it with Drew Fuller, and yeah, like the actor you were just talking about,
Brian Krause.
Leo's on there. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Man,
Yeah.
I freaking I watched it forever, and then it seems like I always fall off around the time after Rose McGowan, which is Paige, right after she starts getting her powers and stuff. Like I always fall off to where there's like this girl named Billy. She comes in and I'm like, wait, where is she from? Like I don't understand. Like like that it was like
Oh.
right
Oh.
right before
Um,
like they found out Chris and Wyatt was like from the future, like right around that time, I always drop it. I can rewatch the whole
yeah.
show to that point and I always quit.
So like that was the introduction of, yeah, the girl that was uh from from the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
Uh Kelly Cuoco.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like when she was introduced, I feel like the show yeah, the show kind of started to slow down. It kind of got more sanitized too. Like the early episodes were gritty.
Whoa, yeah. Like the early was crazy, man. Like I loved it. But I did not know that Misha Collins and Norman Reedus was in that show. Like I forget.
Oh.
Because Misha Collins, he was on Supernatural as the angel. And then Norman Reedus, he was on The Walking Dead. He was was it Bobby or something like that? I can't
Mm.
remember what his name was. The Walking Dead. Hold on. And Walking Dead was another freaking Daryl. Daryl. I don't
Mm.
know why I called him Bobby. Yeah. But no, they was on there. Like, yeah, they had a bunch of like one thing about good shows is you see a lot of actors like they'll be in like even if they're not a main character, they'll have like an episode or something and something everybody's watching, which is pretty neat. I think that's dope. Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
absolutely.
yeah, Tom Payne, which was Paul Jesus or somebody. I don't even know what episode he was on, but I just watched him in a show called Prodigal Son, and that show is crazy. Show is crazy.
Nice. Nice.
Oh yeah, so are you ready to do some reading?
Sure. So Japheth, do you have a scene in mind? Is there a scene you want to do?
Not in mine. No.
Let's see. I'm not sure if we got through all of President Party, so we could probably go back to that if you want.
Okay. You have a particular page you want to start on, or scene, I should say, because our pages might
Um,
be different.
let's see. Let's see. I have to pull it up. Probably a later scene, probably because that I feel like we've already gone through the earlier scenes. Um, let's see. I'm just gonna scroll through a bit. Let's see. How about scene nine? And scene nine goes on a while, but let's see. We
Okay.
could we could go to there's a line that Calvin Coolidge and Molly Pitcher. There's a line for Calvin Coolidge that he says, Molly Pitcher, would you like to come? And Molly Pitcher says, is Nancy going? So I feel like, let's see, um, could probably go for a while.
I would just start from the top and end it whenever you want, man.
Yep. Okay.
Just
Yeah. So
you
we
seen
can start
that.
from scene nine and then,
We'll go back and forth.
yep, we can go back and forth. That sounds good, dude. Let's see. So scene nine, the exterior day house. We are going to have two new students in our class today, Mr. McClay and Mr. Clay.
Hi guys.
Hello, let's be friends.
Great. Because you can sit up front.
And Teddy Roosevelt is seen outside with the animals.
We must try to save and protect animals and land forever and ever.
Yeah, is that the square deal?
Nope, that is something else, but we will discuss it later
Calvin Coolidge and Ben Franklin come in on
on
a
the plane.
plane. Harry Truman has milk on his table and is seen with his wife. Harry Truman greets his wife.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I feel great. How are you? The students are in a classroom where Woodrow Wilson is jubilantly teaching. The students are eager and attentive, anticipating today's wonderful class.
Wait, let's name some consonants.
Raises his hand. Yes, Mr. Monroe.
South America,
George Washington calls James Monroe into the hallway.
James Monroe. Can I see you for a moment, please? Take me back to 1776, Lieutenant Monroe.
Yeah, I was young, lieutenant in Trenton, and the Declaration of Independence was established and signed.
1776, a good year indeed.
Correct. That is one. Can someone name another one? Or Mr. Jefferson.
North America,
That's also correct. That's the continent we live in. Then Benjamin Franklin comes in through a window in the one-room school.
wait. What about Africa?
You're right. Africa is one as well. Mr. Truman, have you been taking the class time of today's class today? Have you been taking the minutes?
You said 2 more minutes? Terrific. Have you read this book on railroads? Let's go for a bike ride.
Terrific. Theodore Roosevelt sits down. Hmm. Yeah, in.
Molly Pitcher, would you like to come?
Well, I'm interested, but do you know if Nancy is going?
Coolidge, what is your favorite cereal?
Wheaties.
I'm partial to the mini Wheaties myself.
Do you have any leftover cereal boxes that we could use to make a fort?
Millard Fillmore, don't. I was president for one term.
What grade do you want to be in?
Hell,
Mr. Fillmore. Oh, seventh grade, Mr. Fillmore. Seventh? Why seventh?
okay, here's your reader assignment list. You are reasonable for making a list of amendment ideas.
Let's go do stuff.
Let's work on our education today.
What subject?
Law,
What type of law?
agriculture.
Woodrow Wilson comes in the room.
Awesome. I'll get the book from the closet. We will have a new student.
Okay, I think we'll stop it there. but it looks like a lot of exciting stuff is happening at the president clubhouse. So okay.
Yep. All them G-men in there.
Nice. Cool. Um, so yeah, like I think as JPET said before, we'll probably be talking about Smart Guy more in future episodes. And we're definitely gonna have to check out some more shows. I think I'll probably try to see a few episodes of Different World for sure. Gonna get to watch some Different World and yeah, the Steve Harvey show too.
Yep. And don't forget Person of Interest as well.
Okay.
Different world, Steve Harvey, Person of Interest. Those are the three. It's like 1990, 2000, or 1990, 1999, and 2002 or six, maybe. It's like three different times. It's like they're a decade apart, maybe. Actually, maybe a different world was like 1987. I'm not sure.
Yeah, A Different World was pretty early.
Yeah.
That might have been 1988 or 89.
Yeah, yeah. So we have like different time zones. So if we do this right, people, we're gonna travel back in time and we're gonna bring y'all to where we are now. Okay.
Absolutely.
And if y'all have any other 90s shows that y'all want us to talk about or y'all think that we should watch, because we haven't seen everything, let us know so we can talk about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Have not seen everything. Let's see. I just looked it up. Person of interest, 2011 to 2016.
Yep. See? Right, like 1998, the 90s, and then 2000. Yeah, we got it. We got it, people. All right, we just need some money out to fill in the gaps. We need one more show, like six shows, and then we're good. We're good. All right, y'all. So this has been the Drew and Me podcast brought to you by Val Sparks. Y'all need to look
Valspar.
at the website. Y'all need to email us. Y'all want any goodies, man? Let us know, man. Y'all know y'all need to smell good. Y'all know that, right?
Absolutely. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening. Please comment and subscribe and hit the like button.
It's always a pleasure, people. Thank you for listening.
Yep. Drew and Me podcast.